Everyone, this is Lamin Sane of LSWAT apps, and in this video let's see how we can add some simple data binding to our application, okay, and properties to our to-dos component class, right? So here we are in our text editor. So I'm going to go ahead and open the class component class file here. This is one of the most important files for each component, so I'm going to open that. So to add properties to a class, basically you just come to the class here, and right before the constructor you can either add the public here, or you can leave it out. They are public by default, so we're going to leave the public out. So we're going to do to-dos and as a property, and it's going to be equal to an array. So you need the semicolon here. So basically we're adding a property to this class called to-dos, and it's has an initial value of an empty array. So we're going to come in the constructor here. When this class is instantiated, we're going to do 1 2 3, and we're going to do for each. Okay, so basically I am looping over this array. So this is what Typescript provides for us. This is also available in ES6. So Typescript is a superset of ES6, and ES6 is the latest version of JavaScript ES5. Okay, so I hope that's not that confusing. So we're going to pass in an anonymous function or a lambda, and on each iteration it's gonna give us an index, which is on the first one is 1, first one 2, second one 2, and the third one 3. All right, so in ES6, instead of passing a function like this, you can do stuff like this. So you can just pass in an two brackets like this, and just pass in an arrow function. So it's pretty much the same thing as passing as an anonymous function. All right, so we're gonna do this to-dos dot push. So what do we want to push? An object with a title property, and the title will be to do plus and then index. Okay, so we're gonna put a space in there. So basically we're gonna have how many to-dos? We're gonna have 3 to-dos, each with to do 1, to do 2, to do 3 as the title. Okay, so next let's go in the template for that component, and what we're gonna do, we're gonna remove to do regs, and we're gonna say there are. So since this component has a to-dos property, we have access to to-dos there, and then we have that to-dos is an array, so of course it has a length, so we're gonna do length length. So there are dash number of to-dos. Okay, so we're gonna save that, head over to our browser and let it refresh. There are 3 number of to-dos. Okay, so let's remove the number there. We'll just say there are 3 to-dos. Okay, so back here we'll let that refresh. There are 3 to-dos. Okay, so if I modify the component class here and add one more element there, 4, it's gonna say there are 4 to-dos. Okay, so yeah, so that brings us to the end of this video, wherein we looked at simple data binding. So you can create other properties here as well. Just have to be an array, and you can bind those in your template and use them like this. Okay, so this curly braces basically is a way of telling Angular that I want to do something with a property on that template class, that component class. Okay, so I thank you for watching. I will see you soon in the next video. Cheers, bye bye.